Good day, sir. Are all the nobles so kind? I can't wait to tell everybody at the...
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Slim pickings of late.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Off to market I go.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen?
Greetings, Your Majesty. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim. As a true pray, make use. Is there aught else you would speak of? The citizenry. What say you? I thank you. The first is Trevomar, next is Half Village. Finally, there is much we ought to tend to. You will need to infiltrate. I have attempted to do what that I could undertake. What say you, Your Majesty? Very well. I would not think to press while examining the path for some time now. What's more, this cannot be mere, yet 'tis strange. I dare say, 'tis a frail hope to be certain. I am glad to hear it.
Wonder if there's any easy work.
I've been on my feet all day.
Yes, sir. Ah, forgive me. If that's not the case, you...
All my troubles clean away this place.
This is a place of prayer. A moment's prayer can do a world.
I must be vigilant. The townspeople.
Well met, sir. How might I be? Always a pleasure.
No purchases to be made today. Hey, I see. I just...
Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. Very well. I'll guide you there directly.
If it were up to me, I'd never leave.
Let's take it easy today. Need anything? Lots to do.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Shall we get some rest then?
Our adventure continues.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Shall we get underway?
Make it quick. I ain't got all day.
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
Here you are, sir.
Yes, sir. Ah, forgive me. If that's not the case, you're...
Why does the sea fill me with such unease?
I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water's depths.
This is a place of prayer. It is good to see you.
An appropriate choice arisen. I'll gladly take the lead.
There's a car.
Now this is a conundrum.
I can't wait to see what the day holds.
Nattering all day is tiring work. If I could, I'd never leave.
Boots laced, belt strapped. Still a while to go before my shift's over.
Wonder how long this job's supposed to last.
A nice place for a picnic.
I'd gladly stay here forever if I could.
Not sure what they expect. I'm no cook, am I?
I'm not leaving till you take it. So there.
If I could, I'd never leave.
I've trained for this.
I could use a bit of peace and quiet.
All the best tales come from travelers in
I'd
the inn.
gladly stay here forever if I could.
Times are hard. I'm barely scraping
All this
by.
quiet makes me itch to cause a stir.
This armor's seen better days.
I can't wait to see what the day holds.
Some call it cultured. I call it dull.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Oh, so I've learned.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
Hail! This ox cart's will not take you anywhere till I've had my...
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such Arisen dismissed me after only half a day of...
Have you come from Vernwood? The ancient battleground to the north is overrun. In times past, since a few days, it could be that aught's before. Say, if I cannot dissuade you from traversing...
Oi, you there! I don't mean to pry.
Morris!
What?
I've just heard you.
Oh, my poor boy.
Morris!
Do you truly? The soldiers won't do. Concern it all. Do you? If you return him to...
Let us speak with everyone we can think of who might know aught of use.
I truly appreciate... Had you not spoken up when you did? I fear Morris... I know he's in pain. Oh! I should tell... He may have some inkling of where... Pray, do what you can to bring...
Greeting. Tell me. He seems to have... And if I may be cant, is an item of... And in my hour of... You will be rewarded.
The Jadeite orb could be anywhere now. Perchance we ought to speak with someone who has experience in band...
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy... Ah! I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. Hope to see you again.
Need someone to talk to?
Right, just follow me.
You'll never believe this. Normally, you put an elf under dwarf. Mayhap my eyes deceive.
Shame there aren't as many. I rather enjoyed here. It is said to descend in time.
I follow my...
Ill behavior will earn you a brigand's courtesy.
Say, it was stolen from me while I was delivering. There's no exaggeration. To be quite truthful, working under a man's... Unless...
Sirs Offulf and Everard each...
Beg pardon, sir. The flowers that bloom, from what I can... Isn't that unusual?
I got nothing for you.
Aye. He had what looked like he would say no more than 'twas a secret. Yet no sooner had I charged to his aid. Poor lad. Pray help him if you can.
Got any tail?
Here, if you please.
Poor Annie's delivered. I still recall. Oh, Rog.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of... crowds. But here, at least, you'll find... a bit of peace and quiet. Many thanks.
This way, if you please, Master.
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then... I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very... I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little pet... On the transference is not like to do. Take care how you use it, sir. Hope to see you again.
The Jadeite orb is safely in hand.
The flowers that bloom around, from what I can glean, isn't that unusual?
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
Is this a challenge arisen to see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the Jadeite orb? Before we discuss, you see, in my... Come.
Follow my lead.
Suppose I can finish it tomorrow.
Good day, Now, I have a bit of business. He ought to be finished by now. My partners shall be most relieved. You have certainly earned your reward, and I do hope you will permit me to call up... Any tidings to...
Mayhap the flower bed will offer some clue as to Roger's whereabouts. I can guide you there if you wish.
There you are! Pray, tell me, have you found the Jadeite orb? Fie! If Master Everard finds out what I... There you are! Pray, say it isn't so! Master Everard shall kill me if I tell him I've lost it. Forgive me, sir, but I'd best take my leave of you.
This way.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but...
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command.
Be well, Arisen.
If ever you've need of an ear to listen. I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? Mayhap the flower bed will offer some clue as to what is whereabouts. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location. can but defend ourselves. Right you are.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm.
Stay with you, Wilson. Put it right there.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few. This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me. Truly?
A meagre challenge if I ever saw one. This will be over in moments.
You have my support.
Do not waste this chance. We must press home. Far advantage.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next. What is that? A tower? Nay, a statue?
We ought to take a closer look. Tremendous work!
Indeed. 'Twas enough to make one pity our foe. Lightning is its weakness, and our strength. Feast your eyes on this! If we gather too much, our packs will grow heavy, but... Oh, what's a bit of extra weight?
Excellent. I could have done no better. Come, follow my example.
Bad idea.
Am I? What's going on? I remember. You saved me. How did you know where I was? I suppose he must... If it's all the same to you, sir...
Shall we report our results? Let us deliver the lad to Sir Maurice forthwith. I believe I can guide you to the person in question. Would you mind coming over here? This oxcart was beset by assailants it could not shake. And this is the result. Wrought by the hands of brigands. Or the claws of monsters. Careful now! Follow me, if you would.
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen, and it seems I was right.
Following along, I trust. Take care not to lose sight of me. Hang in there, Master! I'm coming to assist! Here we go again. If battle cannot be avoided, let us fight or die. Is easily done. Great, follow me.
Let us see what you're made of. Well done.
The day grows darker with our every step. We shall have to rely on our other senses as the darkness robs us of our sight. Let me get that. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there. You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Arisen, I knew you loved this world too much to leave it behind.
All told, I'm rather satisfied.
Let us work together to honor the Arisen. Ooh, I can't wait to find out the story. Prepare yourself!
Kind of you. Here you are. Some no harm shall come to you. Thank you. Never you fret. We all have our moments. That was a skillful little victory. You do your own nation proud.
I've just remembered. There was another matter we were to attend to hereabouts. Was there not?
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration. Over here, if you please. Here we are.
Might as well take a look while you're here. Stop by again soon. Might as well take a look while you're here. Many thanks.
Got to keep it together.
Rog?
Hello, Grandfather.
'Tis a miracle.
Grandfather!
Oh, hush.
Very sorry.
And you, pray take thank yous.
Thank you for...
Outstand.
Long as I live, I shall ne'er. Long as I live.
This way, Master.
Long as I live, I shall.
Isn't there any...
On to the nearest location. We were to make for Harv Village, as I recall. 'Tis not far from here. Would you mind coming over here? Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead. 'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right. Thick of crowds. But here, at least, you'll find a bit of peace and quiet.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for...
Come on, have a look.
Open your eyes, everyone. 'Tis dark out, but our day begins. Shall we check our packs and be off?
I hope you slept well?
Take it easy today. My knees are acting up. Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then the item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. Many thanks to you. Well, if you think me a liar, then buy something and hope to see you again.
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
Haven't you a lantern arisen? That's quite a large boulder. Let me think so much.
Shall we set it going?
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. There, Master! Saurians! Always fell from the knees. treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? Would that such tranquility could last. Right you are.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in grapplers are upon us.
was in flame. Never have I encountered such a strategy. Now that is a surprise.
Prepare yourself!
That was a skillful bit of fingering. You do your vocation proud. That was superb, Arisen.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your map.
Lo, a ballista. This could grant us an edge in battle, if we need it right.
You need me at the Vanguard? Say no more.
Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment. Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time. The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
I'm not sure we've a means of destroying this master.
Of their ilk must we defeat? Yon foe is drawn to light. We ought to extinguish our lanterns, lest we summon it unwittingly. Down the flames before it is too late. favors us, it would seem.
This gloom has an eerie cast.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment. Allow me. Might I be of assistance?
You wish me at the Vanguard? By your will. The monsters left us a parting gift. I'll see it safely into my pack, don't you worry.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite. A chance to recover our strength would be most welcome. In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. A chance you'd like to see it. A flawless execution. Let us try for the same result with our next. We cannot break it from this side. True enough. Flying foes are loathsome to handle. Our attacks can't reach them easily. Of course.
Someone help me!
Someone is being attacked, Master. Perhaps we ought to intervene? I quite agree.
face at last. If I might be so... I fear there are none else to whom I can... Oh, thank you!
We are to escort our charge to the cenotaph. Shall we be on our way? Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location. We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Coming, Master. Never fear, for I am here. Shall I assist?
Truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen. If we're to destroy this, it will have to be from the other side.
I'm not altogether happy with this. Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots. Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
Apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away.
Might I be of assistance? I shall not fail you. This is a powerful weapon. A single bolt loosed from it would carry tremendous lethal force. It's not how we use this, but when that counts. I imagine it would be most beneficial in combat. That was a skillful bit of thievery. You do your vocation proud. Well done! Ort fell from the beast as it breathed its last. One never can have too many of these. Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
Lucky us. That's worth taking.
Oh, all that remains is to ring the bell. That should do it, eh? My humblest thanks, sir. I'd fain reward you for your aid. Heaven knows you've earned it. Oh, perhaps you'd accept... I happened upon it on our way here. Still, surely it must be grand, as the keys of...
Outstanding. A job well done. 'Tis vital that we rest and regain our strength before moving on.
I trust Ort's well...
Over here, if you please.
My fate is sealed. I've no love of conflict. Tis good to see the...
I'll get that for you.
I'll go and open the chest.
This cannot be.
Danger might lurk anywhere. Wear every shadow. And mind the ceiling. Oh, look at a trick of the light. I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide. 'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
Nothing for you, Arisen. Off I go.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb. Ah, excellent find.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. My word. This ox cart has been destroyed. The work of goblins, mayhap. Careful now! Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby? We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once. Be sure to avoid open flames. Not bad.
Is your pack not overburdensome? You carry so much. I worry for your poor spine. Times must be tedious if you've resorted to challenging beasts to bouts.
You ought not to be so careless.
It's only spiders.
They are best left undisturbed.
made of?
Ourselves a pat on the back.
Phantoms! You're a welcome sight, Arisen. I've nothing to share at present. I've a modest talent for spotting material. I've found some materials we could use to... You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Our fortunes are looking up. All the more so if we sell this newfound prize.
Whether or not we make the sales will be
Here you are, Master. I hope I can pack out myself.
All fell from the beast had retrieved its loss. It is overly narrow here, and ill-suited to combat. Let us proceed with caution. Eyes peeled, ears pricked.
You need me at the Vanguard? Say no more.
You have my admiration. I doubt even my own master has obtained an article so rare.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a shame to forget their location when we need them most. Arisen. I'll go on ahead. Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside.
It was well worth the effort of breaking it. With the port crystal placed, we'll be able to use a fairy stone to return in an instant.
Another dogged adventurer come to take many have tried, and as you can plainly see, all have failed. After all, that which is won by brute force is apt to be lost to the same. Perhaps I might interest you in a game of wits, since I set before you a simple task. Should your answers please me, I will bestow upon you the... If so, take your place. Your resolve is... The fool beholds a sage in our eyes. Yet, how will your eye...
Oh, there's something written here.
Let's have a look then. We are under attack! Nicely done. I will protect you.
That was a skillful bit of fingering.
You do your vocation, friend.
What a fascinating way to end a book. This will serve for a fine tale when I rejoin my master beyond the rift.
Truly? Would you mind coming over here? Attack now, while the ogre's attention is fixed on its favorite prey. Quickly now. Bear in mind that the brute will seek out wavering resistance. Such single-mindedness makes our enemy predictable, but not necessarily easier to counter. The brute seeks out women with dogged resistance. I shall distract it then to give you an opening. Might I trouble you? You've been doused in oil. You must steer clear of fire.
Any last words? What? Am I the only one getting knocked about? Upset the brute's balance and it will fall to the ground. From there, our victory is all but assured.
This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together if we are to seize victory.
This brute has quite the temper.
Might we not use their range to our advantage? It was a trial indeed, but one we surpassed with skill.
Of course! The fight would have been lost without you, Arisen.
'Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside.
I mislike the look of that. Only misery awaits the one game enough to touch it, I fear.
Indeed. One never can be too cautious.
We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Have at me! I'll gladly take on any.
We fight. To arms!
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Come to test your wits. Yet, how will your eyes advise you? Venture through yonder door and retrieve that which is of greatest... So, this is your choice? The greatest worth your eyes describe? Indeed, this is what I saw. No greater worth can there be than that found in simplicity. Collect it from yon chest and take this file too. Come to test your wits. Love is as twin to... So bring forth your most beloved... Come to test your wits. Love is as... So bring forth your most beloved to me. Is this your most beloved you bring before me? Well, well. Very good. Not half bad. Yet only one you bring. I thought you capable of more. A promise made. A promise kept.
Truly?
Come to test your wits. Life is an enigma, a lender of mortal debt. So grant to me what you most prize, and thence elude your ponderous demise. So, this is your prized possession. Do you consent to give it to me, knowing that... Well, well. Very good. That's the spirit. Such generosity deserves a reward, methinks. Come to test your wits. Is ever the first we keep fond in our breath? You know of the Seeker's tokens, I trust. Yet where was it that you... 7 days, shall we say? Come to test your wits. The parent knows the child. I am a lost... So bring to me my...
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Good time. As for me, you see, and that's when I can't just give it. Well, friend, what say you? Much obliged, friend. Suppose I'd best be off.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes? Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
I've brought you a gift. What do you think? Does this... One day, I'm going to have...
Ah, I see. After the rather... 'Twas under unique... You must, and thus, for the sake... Though it pains me to prepare...
Do you perchance remember well? Tell no other soul of this. Afeard of invite, yet the loss of her. I had hoped the sun would seem it was not to... In the end, I suppose 'twas no less than my duty.
I fear I've much to attend to.
Might I beg but a moment of your time?
Just remembered, I've somewhere to be. Oh! You're always good for a laugh.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
That's it. I've had enough.
Suppose courage can only take you so far. You're in trouble now.
I expect you to simply accept this. Absurd!
Suppose I ought to get used to it.
Have you come to release... Aha! Or have you proof? Ah, by that mark, Tutsi. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the... He went before the people, insisting... And what befell? Ha! I dare say your arrival... Escape? Here? And That said, tell me, does that ring? Oh, guide me outside. Come along. Come along.
I'll admit, I did worry you'd forgotten me.
This should be, if you truly are words, maybe, mayhap, the knowledge I've gained.
A locked door makes one itch to see the other side.
We shall have to find the key then.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Oh, one moment. Here it you may not to mention. With the eight was a royal libe in a bid to pass. Alas, yet 'tis clear. What can we learn from this? Find my time in that tenebrous. I stare at the page. Alas, as I recall, though as I hear it, should you happen, what say you? I am in your prey, infiltrate. My spectacles.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Sir Arisen, I trust that you pray see to it that no...
This looks as good a place as any.
Can't put a price on the piece.
Time to go home and write down
Have precious little time.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim, it seems Magistrate Ward may have to be... Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you. Pray.
Outstanding. A laudable result. Just what I would expect of the Arisen. Our efforts have been rewarded.
How might I be of service?
Fancy a look at my wares? Do come again.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful. The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin. There's a ladder here. We ought to put it to good use.
Look! Master, a treasure chest! We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Some of us get complacent.
This is a conundrum.
This ox cart, I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
We're still in the fight!
Should have set the sight slower.
Stand strong!
Falter not. Victory. Free is ours for the taking.
Hurry, everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
You go over there. I'll fell that thing myself. There you are. Share my desolation and my pain.
It's my home. You cannot expect me to abandon it. Lend me your aid.
It's a shallow.
yourself. 'Twas a lesson. Somehow I knew you have my gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika, glad I am to see you.
Forgive me. I'd best go. But I shan't forget.
That wasn't the dragon, but a poor imitation of it. No one is a style or a patchwork of technique.
We're saved. We're saved.
Yes? Is there something I can do for you? Oh, I can't complain.
We're...
We are to retreat, then? Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment. I quite agree.
Wasn't sure we'd survive that, but... Wasn't sure we'd survive...
We've a choice of where to go. But how to know the path best traveled?
We've got goblins!
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? never would have occurred to him. No harm shall come to him. One of our number is unconscious. That was a skillful bit of it. You do your vocation proud. We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? I cannot fault your prowess. Tremendous work!
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
We're here, Master.
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. I'll gather this. It might be of use.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
I'm dead on my feet after this. I mustn't let the captain see my news. Or to polish up my gear.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And If you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime. Do come again.
Fancy a gander? I find good. Good heavens! Well met. Always a pleasure.
Shopping is such fun.
The longer the journey, the more supplies we'll require.
I knew it to be so.
Well met. Have you any weapons for me? Good of you to go to the trouble. Many thanks. I've you to thank for that. The lad's well eager. Soldiers like you. There's just one problem. Seeing a lad sets my blood. Need I explain? What say you? Glad to hear it.
I'd hasten home. This looks as good as not my duty.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings, and if you'd like to... change your vocation, come see. Always a pleasure.
What must needs be done? It's not my duty.
If you don't mind, sir.
Think of it like a... Seeing as you're no war, let's begin. I dare say I needed that. I've ne'er met anyone like you. A commendable sword.
Sir Baron, you must come. A goblin pack has descended.
My thanks for the report. Goblins can be dastardly.
Quick! I here! Watch my back!
First, assess the field. Then,
I'll treat myself to a tickle before then.
first, assess the field.
Well met. This ladder can take us to new heights.
Oh, excellent find. I do believe our party would stand to benefit from the addition of a sorcerer.
Their destructive capabilities are a sight to behold.
What was that?
Anything for you, Arisen. Off I go.
Randall!
Sir, we stuck the beast with...
Never mind that, lad. Twould seem my days of... Do you recall the soldier? They'll want me to take this. I doubt such a thing would be on. There's no fighting it.
Vermin's treatment of beastrons is lamentable indeed.
Oh dear. Is there naught to be done?
This shan't go down well. This shan't go down.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it? We are none of us alike in vocation.
That is most fortuitous.
I see it as a glad thing. We are well poised to supplement each other's strengths.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
The sun's light has grown dim.
We shall have to be all the more vigilant.
It's this way. Seems my feet always lead me here.
Another day over. Wait for your equipment's coming.
Know you of the brine? Shallow waters are safe, but venture somewhere as deep as you
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
I've not much to offer you, sir, I fear.
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are lead.
Lots to do. Precious little time.
I'm in no rush.
Isn't it about time we had ourselves a meal? Oh, what I wouldn't give for a bowl of hot stew.
Yeah, I best tend to business. And my back's
We're saved.
In every age, hence, pawns are treated with...
Apologies, but I can't...
That's quite enough.
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
Walking everywhere is certainly...
This ox cart's back. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Crossing me.
Hurting yet?
It seems we have been raided.
A reckless opponent makes for easy prey. have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow... ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as...
Something fun to do.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Interested in my wares?
Arisen. I should have expected you may yet linger. If we share our strengths, we...
I'll have an early supper.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Can't put a price on peace and quiet.
What to make of this? Perhaps a stroll through town. See what I can find.
Lots to do. Precious little time.
I've been afraid to travel through these parts. I'm no coward. Have you not heard? Gop heard it from a fellow driver. 'Tis the stuff of nightmares. I just hope I don't run into it. I just hope I don't...
Apologies, but I can't offer you a ride.
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are tired.
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my
cannot bear it. Where the Cyclops master? We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. It seems we have enraged our foe. When we use the rage to our revolt. Fear not. 'Tis well.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Sir Mirrodin, who calls yon man a Tellers. He's rather a crotchety sort of...
All's well, I trust.
Sir Murdin stopped taking visitors. He's not the friendliest of Nick.
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of... crowds, but here... At least, you'll find a bit of leisure doing...
Townspeople and dead on. God, it's true. Hubris is man's worst enemy.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Bones grow weary. Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy the item you requested. Is complete. Hope to see you again.
We have acquired a forgery. I cannot speak to its uses, though I'm sure we'll think of something.
'Tis certainly identical to the original. I dare say it...
Might as well take a look. Look while you're here, eh? Times change, but there's always many thanks.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
I don't believe I had it. My interest is very well. You may enter. Now then, could it be you have come to learn? Many are those who perhaps you would allow. Bring me the grip. You would rifle through... an unpardonable...
Only fools and urchins boast of their politics this morning.
Wait for the new equipment to come.
Need anything?
Well then, son. Take it easy today.
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy... Ah! I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very... I shall have your order crafted in good time. Hope to see you again.
Methinks I espied one of the grimoires in Sir Murdin's home. Shall we have a look around for it? I can guide you there if you wish.
A guide is... Most welcome. Now we shan't lose our...
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here? I cannot fathom your intent.
Come to test your wit. The parent. I am a lost, so bring to me my parent, that I might... And you claim this to be the parent I seek. Indeed, you are correct. You have proven your wits, and so I shall bestow them.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I have nothing to share at present.
Come to test your wits. Seeker's tokens are yet where was it? Ah, I see. Well sought and well found. I trust it was a pleasant jaunt. As promised, 5 riddles have I posed, and 5 answers have you given. Perhaps you expected more, but I'm afraid that's that. Our next game shall have to take a different tack. Though constant this world may seem, and so the time has come for me to fly. But for now, I bid you farewell, dogged adventurer.
We would be ill-advised to proceed without light. Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside. Lucky us. That's worth taking.
Golems make for menacing foes. Well done.
Let us see what you're made of.
This is our best chance to topple it. I would be glad of yours. All together now. The attack is won. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Don't go here.
11. I cannot imagine a better use for the feathered fiends. Now that is a surprise.
force to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
Success. Our foe hasn't even noticed aught's been pilfered. Any beast will grow ferocious when backed into a corner.
Master, are you unharmed? You are in need of healing. Point right there.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
How's this? You keep your life.
Someone saw fit to camp here.
Surely a rest can wait.
That was a sight to behold.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
I must confess, naught rattles me quite so much as the unexpected snuffing of my lantern light.
Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
This is a powerful weapon. A single bolt loosed from it would carry tremendous lethal force.
Let us make use of this during battle. I've no doubt we'll catch our foes unawares.
This won't do. What a waste!
suppose there can be no harm. Destroying this might be beyond our power.
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there.
Prepare yourself!
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Fancy a look at my wares? Tis good to be busy. Work begets opportunity. Always a pleasure.
Tis most exhilarating to hand over such a sum.
We've a journey to prepare for after all. We can't afford to cut corners. Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
A new day, a new perspective.
Shall I assist? Never fear, for I am here.
Our foes are like to use the dark against us.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Nicely done.
A path. Which safe, I wonder?
Pray keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in.
Now here's a surprise.
A splendid discovery.
Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this. I